Well, hello, beautiful fellow human beings. So, I'm gonna probably just get right into it because I probably have only a second to work here. I grabbed another book, hoping that will help. So, I found one of those stress balls, or and get to find out it lights up. So, yeah, there's this is the last one. Decent color. It matches a lot of the stuff that I have already for these guys. And also gonna look for another spot where dredging isn't taking place. It's just really stirred up and I want to be closer to the water. So thinking Boynton Inlet, which isn't too far from here. Hope everyone's having a beautiful night. My dad is finally resting. It's been a very hectic last few days. I think I greatly underestimated how brutal it was going to be. I try to think positive, but it's been an absolute nightmare. Not only tracking down all the appointments, but just it's a little bit more severe than, I was aware of. Had to kind of find out through all this, and yeah, it's just all here, like from his neck to his jaw is all it's really severe. And so trying to stay busy here and work on probably doing some yard sales, like craft sale yard sales, like themed. Hello, Halil. So I have this stress ball here, or I don't know if it's really a stress ball, but these tendrils are said to be fantastic for tying, and I kind of bled myself dry and haven't been selling much with everything happening. So, any supplies that I could find in the wild is perfect right now. So, I guess I'm just gonna stick with white. I really want to get some pink thread. The lighting back here is brutally bad. Yes, please do confirm, because I could hardly put into words. So, do have a tungsten bead at the end of this. I'm so shaken up. It's like, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I don't really have a plan, and oh no. Alright, let me just start over because the thread was a little broken from the last thing I tied. Gosh, there's the ads. Also trying to get in between television sessions. Let me skip the ad. Because, it's really hectic here, so I don't want to be the one to be like, can you please not watch TV during the most stressful time of your life? So I've just been trying to. I tied this guy I'm really in love with, so I really want to make some more. And I really want to be more level with the water. It's a little chilly for me to get in there, and I don't have the clothes for it. But I wrapped the body with pearl tinsel also, and then used some of that hair tinsel. It didn't work. Just so, yeah, really, really intense. Feel for everyone who's had to experience this, even if through a loved one. I can hardly see because the light overhead is pretty non-existent, I'll be real. But, you know. So my idea is like to have it like this way a little bit. But maybe this one I'll just have like I think for a moment. Maybe I will just keep this one kind of bare and just put a little collar on it. I really don't have a plan. Hey, Global Reset, how you doing today? So, my dad's PET scan is gonna be on the 7th, but it's squamous cell carcinoma, and it seems like every day the demonic life force on the side of his face is growing. Really shite situation, because like the thing is he was in line for a back surgery to get discs in his spine. Don't know why I thought these would be easy, and was really just working on gaining up the courage to, you know, find places for that and start like the plan portion. But last time I was down here, and like y'all know, because like I mean for the last month for sure I've been saying how it was all packed and had to unpack and pack again, and you know, all the stuff was in a bin. It's still all in a bin, but thank you, Code, for bringing some stuff to keep me busy. My brain needs it. I was looking for some kits online because they come with all the materials, but I can't find any that come like very soon. So this is very difficult to get to like, so I'm just gonna try to wrap it to kind of bind it. Yeah, just so mentally thrown. And it's like the appointments was an absolute nightmare. One person says like this person has to do this, and then like they made a big deal about needing a social security card. We get there and she like almost laughed. And he's like, "Do you need my social security card?" She's just like, "No." And like the hoops that went through to get that, and like he was prescribed a PET scan 3 days ago now, and it's for like one of the fastest spreading cancers. Like, my dad did irrigation pretty much his whole life, so his back was already like an absolute wreck. And on top of that, he has a hernia in his chest. Just can't get this last little blip of rubber down. I'm gonna have to come up with a better strategy. Okay. Still no, huh? Still want to be over there. Well, I don't blame you. Okay. Gosh, maybe I'm just, not coming at this right. I just don't want that big blurb inside of the hook gap. Don't know why I thought this was going to, like, just rest easy. I also couldn't find one anywhere. Any one of these stress balls, or I don't know what else to call it. Stretch balls. And last time code was down, went to Walgreens, kill some time, and saw this one and it didn't have a price tag. But it was back on the shelf when I went today to get water, and even I think I'm just gonna have to let that little blurb live there because it's not wanting to move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to really start from the bottom and like squeegee this stuff up. Not sure. I'm not liking it though. I might want to start. Oh, this is such a bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so just worn out. Hey Ron, hey Ewos. So trying to make some worms, but this material, I've finally found one of these stress balls, but I can't seem to get it to stay put. The light is working against me also. Maybe one more little pinch. Come on there. Doesn't want, yeah, there. Didn't want too much in the gap. Been trying to pay more attention to that. Golly now. And don't have much of a plan for it. Maybe some of that. I meant to get more of this stuff, but didn't manage in time. It's either this or like maybe wrap it with the crystal flash. I'm gonna try to make a bunch of different kinds. I just, my head is pounding, and really need some quiet time, but with everything happening, it's been the TV keeping everyone's minds off of it. However, just, different, the different environment, as everyone does. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going for here, but it's nice to see some colors. This week been working on getting the AC fixed. Old school AC. Thankfully it's been very cold. It's actually so chilly last night. We were all exchanging a heater. An electric heater. thinking it needs something else between. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Like this going up. So like a proper worm. That rebel rubber. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I was losing my darn mind. And I guess I just did wrap it too. And I was gonna try also some dubbing for that center bit because I have that color. Ooh. And then maybe here, let me pinch a piece off because in case I have this like little worm in mind. I don't know if it'll work or anything, but so if I twist this, so because I have it like that, but maybe this twisted. If I needed like a short, rigid one. Like that. No, maybe not. I don't know why I'm so desperate to use that technique of the twisting. I have so much of those EP fibers, I'm not sure what to do. Dubbing even better. Like the yarn because you can. Oh, very cool. I did this little mixture. And it's that neon rope, but it's all that mixture also has wool in it. Maybe. So maybe I'll just do some of this. And this will just be a mess around. I do want to do. Now that I was Googling it, I couldn't find an example picture, but I saw one that was kind of like that, and it had the band in the center. And then one that was kind of like this, but it had like some longer chenille, which I need to get more, which I discovered a new material, well not discovered, but Estaz, and I was wondering what is Estaz, Etaz, like thicker cactus chenille? It was exactly what I was looking for, because I was looking for a really long chenille, which I think it was Hairline that had medium, and it looks pretty nice. But I eventually want to get the stuff to make the. I'm really into bait fish, I think, thus far. That's been like, at least what I've been seeming to focus on more. But the articulated ones, and they have this long chenille, but I haven't been able to find it. One day I'll get either dubbing wax or a little better at getting a noodle. Just don't think that's on there. Or perhaps it's too much. Hey Loki, how you doing? So should I tie the rubber on first and then hide the wraps with the or with chenille or dubbing? I could always take some of that off if I got too much. Unfortunately, I have to like actively hold it. One day something will click, right? Oh, now I don't have any room to wrap around. This is... I try to like dread it up and get a little nice, but it just doesn't seem... Yep. Let's see. Yeah, my dad's starting to really freak out, understandably. But I'm trying to like keep everyone fed because he's like hyper worried. Again, understandably. But just is so big and the last few months I've just been trying to get him back fishing and outside, but he's just been so out of it, so we've just been like, yeah, I should go to the hospital because he already, had some medical, not too bad, but he definitely needed to take better care of himself, but his back his back is in a state of just 24-hour horror. So, like I couldn't, I don't know why, I just want to add a little speck of yellow if I could. Since it's just a experimental one anyway. I brought the bait fish to the pier, but I left them in Co's car in my bucket. And, not much, but I'm not putting myself down yet because even a well-dressed hook full of shrimp remained clean. There's heavy dredging happening and you couldn't even see more than a foot or two down the pillars. So mossy worm. Or like a twist and pull down, twist and pull down. Chopsticks. I do keep a thing of Burt's Bees on me too, so let me grab that. Oh, I just know with this lighting I'm gonna get this glue everywhere. So just use the thin glue and put it on the string. Learn some things. This little vise, I mean, it's not the best. I don't know the best, to be fair, but, it's holding up. Helping out. I found this Orvis kit, and it just comes with so much, so I can't stand that. That's look up, because I should just be focusing on a vise and not the pretty feathers it comes with. So, got a little worm boy. Lost my tweezers. How's everybody doing tonight? I've been I haven't been able to really get behind the device for about a week now. But thankfully, yeah, between just nonstop phone calls, got like all the appointments down and all that, and how is that? After the PET scan is when chemo and radiation will start. So I know that this is the calm before the storm, no matter how brutal it is. So I'm trying to enjoy the television, but if anybody has any good like action movie recommendations, my dad's really into action films, and like, you know, at the very least, just trying to kind of like every day a birthday. Made pancakes today, and yeah. So hey, I don't want to forget this episode. Oh, okay, my bad. Let's see this. Tie each half in the center of the hook, then hide. Okay, so do the rubber first. And I think I'm gonna go with this another hook like that, or maybe a larger one, or is this one not too bad? I do want to grab a pull real quick just to show just to see how it held up. Asked code to make a box you plug into your anything, and it mixes the audio levels because the TV is 50,000 different. So I need to give it a haircut, but that's the one that I threw down there. Didn't get much curiosity. I just gotta do better and learn from. But I want to take it to a point and inlet, and this is just one of them. And my goal was to make just little shiny little bait fish to dart around, and I just really gotta work on it and get more time out there. I really want to go to Boynton Inlet, and my dad wants to go to catch shrimp. So, also trying to find a net, like a pool net. But probably just gonna end up rigging something that's here. So let's see. Let's see. I want to put lead in this one. I wonder. Should I put the lead and then tie the two in, or tie the two in and then the lead? Shiny classroom. Yeah, I found a little section of bead chain, really nice, and I found like 2 inches of bead chain yesterday, and attached to the shell, which was sweet. And it's a whole scallop, but it's brass, so it's nice to get some different colors there. Okay, so blood first. I wish I didn't forget the scale. I'm really supposed to be working on sabikis. Sabikis are kind of like a fail-proof thing to throw off a pier. I grew up using these, all different kinds, shapes, and sizes. When I was a kid, I used to bait fish. And so I really want to make some. But I haven't been able to really single out a knot to use, like how to attach I've been looking through like pages of fishing knots, and I finally did find a few videos on just straight up how to make a sabiki. Brought some fishing line with me and some extra triangle weight. Gosh, if I can make that, I would be really, really pleased. Does anybody recognize, or can you hear the TV? I do wonder that. Yeah. Parents are really into TV these days, so understandably. But I mean, been here for over a week, and I've never seen so many action movies in my life. They all bled together quite instantly. There's this what's that guy's name? Chuck Cholios. Shoot, what's his name? He's in everything, but I didn't realize he's really in everything. Holy shit. That's why they bled together. It was like the same group of people. And that dude's looked the same forever. So I can't even differentiate. Dude must have like lived straight up on a TV set or movie set, cause man. It's amazing. After using a pair of scissors for so long, it almost gets a little to the point you have to readjust when you have another pair to use. So maybe so the rubber goes over that. Alright, so I'm try not to think too much. Nope, I don't want that. So, okay, maybe. Nope. Okay, that was nerve-wracking, but not the prettiest. But we got plenty of tendrils. I think I just gotta get a few more balls just to go for it. Maybe this one could go this way. Oh boy. My head is throbbing. I don't watch too much TV, so like 24/7 TV for a week straight is a bit intense. It's just so loud. And this is the quietest it's been the whole time. It sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not trying to. Because my head has feelings too. All of our heads have feelings too. The worst part is like my dad's like, oh no, like dead man walking, I have a migraine. It's like, no, we all have migraines. It's inevitable if your TV is blasting 24/7. So it's just been really difficult. Okay, so I'm messing up. Don't want to be so close to that. Oh, my nerves are just shot. I can't even do this. Can't see. I was gonna plan on filming. It's just been, I think I underestimated a lot. It's just, too much. Times like these, I really can't stand being an only child, cause alright, this is not working. Oh, it's about to bring me to tears. Wow. Alright. It's a good thing that fish don't carry you. Shouldn't have all that loose thread down there. My nerves are super racked because in 2 seconds from now I have to start dinner. Maybe I'll try one of these. Yeah, I have a bottle of ibuprofen, but I haven't been able to find it. I feel like my voice is different. What happened there? Forgot it. Gotta really clean up this one. Trying to keep, keep spirits high. But let's do these. The thing is like, I really gotta get this place ready for the uncertain. I just can't imagine it's gonna. Yeah, all the love in the world for anybody who's, really anybody, just anybody, but it's been a week. Hopefully I get some stamina out of this, because I got a while until anything even happens. And don't really know much about like the different forms of treatments. And it's just, I always see them like get really kind of screwed, because But hoping to get to Boynton Inlet. It's not too far from here, and really great spot for the shrimp. You could see their eyes by pointing a flashlight at them. And my dad used to go to Boynton a lot, and there was this one man that would always be shrimping. Finally one day he asked, "Hey, how do you do that?" And been wanting to ever since, and that was like the 80s. And unfortunately, the boat is for sale. It's I forgot what year, but it's a 21-foot aqua sport. Perfect boat for this area, I tell you what. But I mean, his back can't really handle it anyway, and yeah, so probably gotta try like Facebook Marketplace or something. And but there's so much traffic going by, and I'm a vendor at heart, so I really want to try to put like a yard sale on up front. Maybe monthly. Twice a month or something. That one. Uh-oh. Oops. Ham and cheese. Nope. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave that like that. So I'm gonna wrap that bit. Darn it, this one's gonna be exactly the same. Definitely gonna have to watch some videos to see, like, now that I have the stress ball, to see how it moves and other people think work. Because I know it's probably not a good idea to overwrap it as to not make this weak. I probably weakened it a good deal just by not knowing how to wrap it. Maybe this time I'll try doubling. Oh, I don't have. I think I. No? I'll use it this way. Dubbing loop. Just go around. Oh man, I am gonna sleep good tonight, I hope. A few things to do, just mainly like got water, and held a flashlight, made pancakes. Just for my dad, because my mom has diabetes and had her guilt tripping me the whole time. Which, thankfully, Coda's seen that firsthand. Trying to get her serious about, you know, health and staying around for a long time. Because my mom's addicted to sugar. And I'm not exaggerating. I didn't even know she liked caramel. But went to Walgreens to get some ice and stuff like that. I forgot something, so I ran back, got it. Somehow, in the span of like 2 seconds, she not only bought a caramel, but was just going to town. She looks as happy as can be, which is the most messed up part, in my opinion. So find it a little faster just twisting this string, because I twist this thing, but I find I'm twisting for an eternity. And since this could be really I put way too much. Oh boy. I put way too much. You tell I'm just like totally out of it. But really trying to make time go by until not tomorrow but the next day. Trying to get like, I don't know what I'm trying to do really. Trying to stay sane. Oh, I am. Whoops.
So do you know how much you have invested in the entire collection? I spent around $2,000. That's not everything. Back in the day, a very shrewd investment. So the Gumby by itself, I would estimate between 3,000 and 5,000. The complete collection here.
Yeah, I guess it's not. I don't know what. To apologize. Thankfully tomorrow the AC should be up. It's just not getting enough voltage. And then really focus on this. I'm trying to find like a place that sells packaging, like a restaurant perhaps place. I'm trying to find sushi to go containers. This will get some loose stuff on it. It's not looking too good, is it? But let's see. Oh, I'm just not capable. I just left such little room. All I can hear is TV. I know that sounds like an excuse. Code, please, if you're here. So, God, I was basically tears the other night. I just am losing my mind. The TV is my mortal enemy. And doesn't help it's on, like TV speakers, so it's very loud at all times. Mm-mm. Oh, it's just all I can hear. And I try to put like stuff on that isn't just straight laugh track shows. Just all I hear has a laugh track now. I really gotta go in the corner and cry for a second. Oh my God, like my hands are shaking. Jesus. I'm going to lose my mind alive. Come on. I'm just gonna get that excess stuff out. Next one, I'm definitely gonna put the 2 on it because I really need that extra movement. If you have small, stiff brush, shoot it up into. Ooh, dude. Just don't get the laugh tracks. Why did they think that was a good idea? I don't know. Unsettled. I just saw a wire brush. I must have left mine on the desk, that little broken thing. Getting chilly.
elaborate plan to switch dollars for one mistake. I'm speaking of $2,000. What you ask for? Please don't switch back to the wrong thing. My daughter is dead. Isn't that Tom? Isn't it man? Don't you understand that I have to do something? I gotta paint it like something will go away. Can't sleep now.
No Quincy's on, so there's no laugh track in Quincy.
What if I make the pain go away?
Not bad. I'm very excited to have this ball. He was color. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, she was in the line. I thought she was chewing ice. Because she was holding a bag of ice. Because, that's what we walked there for. It's right down the street. And, yeah, no, it was a caramel. And then, before got back a few nights ago, grabbed some snacks from the infamous, Lake Worth Dollar General. And, it was like a half hour until they closed. And she was like, you have 5 minutes. I wish I had more of these tungsten beads. I guess I need to find a good, spot for them. And then, unfortunately, I've been using Amazon for a lot because the shipping comes really instantly, and it would be really difficult to have to wait for certain things. I do try to find the not like wholesale, because if you're good, every now and then Avid Max will throw in a little something. Postfly has one kit available on Amazon. It looks really nice. I really like their concept of putting a made fly in with the kit so you can learn tactily from the finished pattern. Oh boy. I'm sorry, y'all. My head is really pounding. But so thankful to be able to get a second to just look at colorful materials and fantasize. One day I'm bound to find a spot that I can stay all day stress-free without having to worry about the place closing. I'm trying to think of where to put this. I just feel like a spider doing this. Oh, this TV is really blowing my mind right now. It's been that for a full week, 24/7. Like my tear ducts are reacting right now. I don't know. I can't think. And he wonders why I can't remember what calls were made and the TV will be full blast when trying to make an appointment. When I find a Wii Studio, there will be no TV. There will be one screen with the chart maps that have the weather radar over it. Just fancy seat. Just I'm dying over here. But try not to say much because it's very stressful. So I know the TV is definitely good to escape. Oh my gosh, this rubber. I'll get the hang of it eventually. I gotta. So this time we're gonna do it. I've decided. Oh, might need I don't know, like a cheap mic or something. Cause this is the quietest the TV's been the whole time. That's why I'm glad Code is here, cause he could tell y'all. Like TVs aren't supposed to go that loud. It's just like to drown out the stress, I think.
You see it? It's your cousin, right? Well, the guy with the white gloves on is the coroner. That's what I'm talking about. Don't play with me. I'm not playing with you.
Okay. I'm not sure what color to go with. Maybe green. Oh. Just cut a piece off. I have like no balance in this. Whew. My bike that was here, I was very excited about. And 3-wheel bicycle and huge basket was stolen. I went out back to go get it like ready because I would have been able to do like grocery shopping and everything. Because as y'all know, I do not have a car. I don't mind trains and buses, all that, because could read at the same time. And I'm at my desk so often that probably wouldn't be on the road very often anyway. I have to like probably wrap this a good deal. Probably should do dubbing. I don't know why I fell back to this. Because this is gonna look like a mess. Yes, let me read. What's happening? Hmm. I guess I will again do a kind of a overstuffed loop. That's not why. Doesn't want to stay put one bit. It's hard not to overdo it. Oh, come on. That's everything. Nothing has been. And I had a lot more energy a while ago, but I went to start the stream and ran into an issue, and then just went to start the stream like an hour or two later. My tripod was dead because I left the other tripod in Code's car. Just like that kind of thing, I guess. It was probably the longest I've sat down since, I don't know when. So, hope everyone's having a beautiful night, because when shite gets real, it gets real quick. And it's important to keep your wits and, stay good. So, I'm also trying to come up with a bunch of recipes that produce a load of nutrient-dense food. And I've been trying to find some recipes for like anchovies, like the Spanish sardines, like essentially the bait fish, really, right? Sand perch. Because those could at least make sure food gets in the door. Not every day can catch like big fish. But there's a few different types of anchovies in those spots. The pinfish. Let's twist the end of that. TV off. Oh my gosh. You're telling me. This is the quietest the TV's been. And I've essentially been begging for a second to just pop on. But they won't go without TV for a second. And it's actually kind of scares the shit out of me, really. Like, the volume, it's like trying to drown out any thought. That's what I think of it as. It's really dark. But I get it. And, yeah, I've been wanting to film it. It's just insanely overwhelming. And so, tomorrow I'm gonna try not to let it get so late so I could, stream outside. Well, that way I could see a lot better, because it's a old house. So, the lighting is... What am I doing? Oh, I just am not, and I'm supposed to be doing so much down here at the same time, but I'm, burning out early. Oh, Jesus. This is the whole thing. I should have glued it. If I pull that... Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm not having a good day at all, but, we're all human here, so... It's just everything that can possibly just be difficult is... I know that's such as life, or oh, you're just now realizing that type of thing, but everyone has to come to that conclusion themselves, I guess. And my voice sounds very different God, it's just, it doesn't want to go. I think I gotta give up before I lose my mind. And like, I'm super anxious because I know any second now I'm gonna have to stop to try to figure out, because haven't been able to get to the store either. So it's been an absolute nightmare. And like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to laugh, but it's just like making my eyes water. I just put too much. I just can't think here. And like, there's no space to just sit and have some silent time. All I could hear is the TV. And when I go to sleep, there's 2 TVs on. How fun is that? I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut this soon because I'm just like complaining a lot. And I really had a really intense last few days. And again, this is like the calm before the storm. So I plan on streaming through it. And, you know, again, only human, so bound to be loads of ups and downs. But I really like being able to break away from what's in front of me too. And that's why I genuinely, brutally, and dearly appreciate y'all and your input. Apologies, it takes me a second to look at and I missed comment. Kenta's gonna be incredible for that. I gotta find a wire brush too. I put way too much. Maybe it'll help sink it and stir up the bottom. Mommy. And oh my gosh, I forgot a speaker. So I haven't been able to listen to music. I forgot my headphones. And oh, I lose my will to live quick without music. And so I don't know how much longer I can take. I might have to find a used car to existed, which is stressful. Can't imagine. You know, the stress my dad's going through, but it's not easy for any single person involved. Oh God, I did not trust that, not at all. Depression stream, depression party. It's just yikes. I'm trying to think of if there's any more like updates as far as everything. I don't think there are. Just trying to keep consistent nutrition, packed food in circulation, which isn't easy because he's in really rough shape, so I haven't really been able to make it to the store, so I gotta get like a cart or something, or my fishing cart. So I don't know why I added so much, but oh, that's right. Hey, this is the most relaxed I've been in a week. Been jumping through hoops. But calm before the storm, I suppose. I keep saying that. It's getting repetitious. Super aware. So, alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna just listen to music on my phone. I missed a huge portion wrapping it. I think I need to eat something. Why was it retracted? I don't know what it says. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a beautiful day. You're wrapped on the hook. Oh yeah, you guys, I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I know I just gotta keep busy because, but if anybody has any experience with the big C, and as far as diet, I've been trying to become a little dietitian these last few days. Going to finally make that potato soup code. I think so. My mom might have changed her mind. But I can tell you what, it's been nice. The weather has been ideal. Oh, the weather's been ideal. And, I mean, if it sprinkles, it'll get a little steamy. But the weather, the most perfect breeze. And you could walk forever without breaking a sweat. Which summers have been really intense. Southeast Florida. Interested to know more on the rest of the state because it's been, whoo, you could swim through that air. So humid. But like the heat is intense. Let's see. I'm gonna move on and try and I think I need to make the wrap portion shorter so I don't have so much to cover. And let's try that. And could I make like a head of lead wire, like wrap the head and just wrap that? I was wondering that. I do have a gold bead. It might be small enough. I did try to take some time off actually, just like not try to take time off, but inevitably was really caught up. So I was trying to like get minor benefit from that, but nope, it was driving me to tears. Oh, ow. I don't know. I find a lot of enjoyment right here. It's just me against the TV. We're gonna do it outside. It's just the wind is a wee bit of a factor. However, if I stick to specific pattern. I don't have many feathers with me anyway. This was a little big. I just wanted to see if it fit. I don't have many feathers with me, so I don't have to worry about them flying away. Here's a little guy. Oh. Don't think it's going to do the thing. Oh, no. So pry it open. I need to find a better method for that. The beads have one seam on it, so you can open them. But so I'm trying to find one with a wider hole. So I don't think I have anything that's gonna pry it open gracefully. Oh boy. Anyways. Hope everyone's having a beautiful night. If there's any household materials that perhaps a Walgreens would have. Finally now starting to get back tying because got all the important things that need to be done out of the way. And it is important to keep your mind good. Okay. I found a pack of beads, and darn if I can find them. Must have been mine from like middle school. Oh, nope, alright. Just fixated on finding the perfect bead, the Cinderella bead. They're just brass. But sometimes you get lucky. All the holes are different sizes. But I could perhaps hammer it to just make it a little bit. Oop, dropped one. To thin it up like a donut rather than a sphere. And get the two holes closer together. Because it just can't make that bend. Oh, shoot. Sorry for the downer of a stream, but much appreciate it. I think that cured me because, like never, I haven't said even like one one frustration out loud. So feels good. Maybe I could wrap over this. And then I won't overthink it as much because it's already. This time, I think there's some glue. Keep meaning to do that. Just to squeegee it in there. Get everything nice and like stuck. Like a spider. I hear my mom exhale. I know what that means. So very excited to go to the produce market because I've been dying to make. You just freeze bananas? Shoot, why is there so much thread down here? Can I get that out? Okay. Yeah, so I might just give this one up. Well, let me see how little. Alright. Nope. I think it's just gonna take a little, like, getting used to where it wants to squeeze itself. And maybe not wrapping it so tight. Alright, let's see. Got a bunch of fibers on that. Eugenics. What did that say? Get your complimentary bottle of what? My mom likes the old school shows on, like, I guess cable too. And my dad watches every action film Hulu has to offer. I did not give myself any room. Party in the USA. You know what? I'm gonna put this one down because I'd rather get this right. I don't have any yarn or anything with me, so I can't make any more dubbing mixes. And I think I just used too much, so I blow through it. That's why I've been trying to stick with the yarn, so I'm not like wasting a rabbit's face while I learn. I appreciate y'all dearly, and I hope a mop forms. Oh, I went to go grab my other phone, but I don't have it. Let me write it down. Mop. Does anybody remember these? I love the heck out of them. Even the licorice ones. They're these little wafers. Are these little wafers? Oh, hands are dirty. They used to have them everywhere. I'm dying to do Zonkers. I have a few strips, but they're just odd colors. I saw a pattern that gluing two together that looked really nice, but I've been looking for green to make the pike flies. A lot of the baitfish pike flies are some of the most beautiful flies I've ever seen. And the one I'd really like to try uses Zonker strips. Mop flies. And my computer isn't connected to the internet currently. I did find a listing on eBay for Zonker strips that come with a ton. And it has olive. I made a playlist called like fly patterns. And it has a lot of those pike flies, or I think that's what they call them in there. Cool, interesting. I didn't think about using this to wrap stuff. Zonker strips to wrap. Real cool. When I was a kid, I loved these and those fake cigarettes, so I think I must have just wanted to eat chalk. Very good. Oh shoot. Right on, Elos, and deeply appreciate your input. You have no idea. It's worth more than gold, and always appreciate it. Please never hesitate. I'm happy to send over a fly, even just for shites, and to get some tactile feedback, because anyway, long story short, I hope you have a beautiful night. And I think I'm actually gonna skedaddle myself, even though I said that probably a few times, but yeah. So, anything else? I don't think so. Hope everyone has a beautiful evening. Happy trails. And if you have any pattern ideas maybe that uses this Barbie doll hair, please let me know. It has a very strange movement. It's very thin. The few things that I tied with it thus far, I just can't seem to get any life to it. And maybe there's something. I have just so much of it. And don't have many supplies with me, but I have tons of color stuff and then plenty of tendrils. So I'm gonna watch some stress ball squirmy worm videos and try to find some anyway. Happy trails, love y'all, and yeah, never hesitate. I got stamps, so they'll take like a stamp or two tops, two for like security, but they'll take a stamp. That's it. Never hesitate. Happy trails. Yeah.